the world had just begun. There lived a boy named Kiddington.
Boom!
He really stood out in a crowd. He yelled real loud, the Kiddington.
We interrupt this broadcast for an important message.
All the time here, I shall come to attention that the next sketch is called Napoleon Bonaparte in the Invasion of Russia. Someone would be afraid of him so badly. Why, thank you very much. And now, enjoy the Invasion of Russia sketch.
In 1812, Napoleon's massive grand army of 600,000 soldiers invaded Russia.
This was called
a big mistake!
Okay, men, charge!
Yes! Oh, I hate this! And that's not good.
Right. These trusts worried people. Between Napoleon and Russia fought a war of ideas. Rival companies merged to become huge corporations called Napoleon or trusts. They took over in Russia a war of ideas. Let's face it, folks, they just came up short. We don't really know if Napoleon was ever successful with this in Russia war of ideas. But his dream lives on.
Well, it's a silly little game we play to take over the world.
It's Loud Kiddington and his dog Fetch. Out of Carthaginians, Loud Kiddington here. And if I can't make you a deal, my dog Fetch lead Buffalo Chip. Yes, sir, it's a blowout. Menace. 18, 12, and 13, and 14.
Hey, how would you like it if you had to wait in line an hour for a potato? Yeah, and it's another line for butter and sour cream. Phantasmagorical!
Rock on!
Surrender or die.
What are you doing? I'm trying to win a war here. Go away.
No can do, Chucky.
Okay, men, charge!
Forget about him. I'll take it.
Your attention! The next train north will be leaving the station in 3 minutes! All aboard! I just had to say huge fan of all your movies. So scary. Is it like being a beetle?
The pain, boss. The pain.
Stallone! The beats!
Talk too loud, talk too loud, talk too loud.
Napoleon don't attack. He was exposed, and he barely managed to escape to the British side. During their disastrous retreat, Napoleon's army was defeated by cold, hunger, dysentery.
It was a total bummer. In all, Napoleon lost 500,000 men.
And an important lesson was learned.
In winter, never invade Russia. Miami maybe, but never Russia.
Don't worry, Pop. While you've been in the hospital, I kept working on the monument. See? I guess I'm just a chip off the old block. Silence is golden.
Much better.
And now, the Third Degree with your host, Lydia Karaoke.
Today our guest is Chit Chatterson, the author of Chit's Notes.
That's right, Lydia. My brief summaries of books are an incredibly helpful aid to students hungry for knowledge.
No, your notes are for kids who want to cheat.
Hey, these kids today are busy. Who has time to read the books themselves? So I just give them a little shortcut, that's all. All for $9.95.
Mr. Chatterson, exactly how did you get into writing book summaries?
I love books. I'm an expert on books. I've read every book ever written.
Even the Wit and Wisdom of Al Gore?
Well, a couple may have slipped past me.
Well, could you give us your thoughts on a few classics?
Shoot!
War and Peace by Russian novelist Leo Tolstoy.
Long, huge. It was over 1,000 pages. I got it down to one paragraph.
Can you tell us about it?
Well, first there was this war, and then boom, there was peace.
Is that it?
In a nutshell, I have an uncanny ability for summary.
Well, how about Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoevsky? What was that about?
First, this crazy Russian guy commits a crime, right? Then guess what happens?
He gets punished for it?
Ooh, you catch on quick.